Hey guys, this is Tom, and here we are to do another two-man queue. Just been kind of getting some more in with the Law Armor deck, and just been really happy with its performance. It's been doing so well, and I think I finally kind of got the creatures down the way I want them. Gives a decent chance to get in a good early game to be able to mulligan at least once or twice. Now this is a nice hand here, but not quite having the land. We are in the draw, and we have a little bit better than 40% chance to draw land. Part of me wants to kind of keep this. Well, I think I'm actually going to go to 5 here. Much happier with this one. I may want to up the land count to 24. I think 23 is a pretty comfortable amount for me right at the moment, but being able to hit 3 land on turn 3 for Geist is very important. Turn 2 Ajani is always pretty nasty. That is disturbing. Okay, so there's Bonds. Unfortunately, Bonds does not work so well on humans. So I've considered, whether I want to have Bonds or Pacifism. Against most decks, Bonds really is better, but in some situations, as you can see, it's not exactly what you want to be doing. So in a pretty rough spot right now. We could draw Curiosity and try to draw Pacifism here. Or not Pacifism, but Sensory Deprivation. We can also just start trying to beat down on Ajani. It just seems pretty awkward. So unfortunately, his plan next turn is to pump up Silverblade, bash in for 12. What is our play? I think the play here is to drop Curiosity and then just hope to draw Sensory Deprivation. But in a pretty rough spot. Okay. And unfortunately, swing and a miss here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and chump. Probably dead here. So give us one more turn to try to pull something out of this. But if he has any kind of pump, it's lights out. And Rancor is probably going to do it. Yeah, and that's going to do it right there. So quick green-white aggro. So up against green-white, we're going to be bringing in Pacifism for sure. Nevermore for either Rancor or Thragtusk. Clone is actually decent if he's running Thragtusk. I'm not sure if he's big green or just aggro green. It looks like he might be just aggro green, which I do not believe actually runs Thragtusk. Supreme Verdict for sure. Detentions here. Cutting Curiosity. Depending on his build, Bonds could be either decent or pretty terrible. I think he does run Loxodon Smiter. He may run Thragtusks. I believe he runs Centaur Healer. I'm not sure on the Thragtusks there, but Nevermore is a little bit slow. let's see, do we want to bring in clone here? We may want to bring in clone. I guess Knight of Glory is really not that good. I mean, it's fine, but it's just not amazing here. I think I want to go ahead and shave 2 knights, bring in clones, and then actually probably cut like a Spectral Flight, run it like that. Pretty happy with this open. We've got action, we've got answers for the early game, and then just hopefully just pushing Geist all the way through. Okay, so there's Smiter. Now we're just going to go ahead and drop down Geist. Probably take about 10 damage when he makes that thing double strike. And then try to take control here. Yep. So I guess 7 damage. Here we're going to try to push back. If he's got double strike, it's probably lights out. The one problem with this deck is that pacifism effects are not normally enough, just because he has either Exalted or Double Strike. Jesus. So it gets me to 1. Yeah, unfortunately that's going to do it here, just because we can't get rid of Sublime Angel. Well, we'll give him the option to block poorly. Pretty sure he's going to make the right block. And that's going to do it. So up against green-white, pretty nasty. Part of the reason we've got the sensory deprivations main. Bonds of Faith, for the most part, has been pretty solid. I could definitely see maybe changing it to pacifism, but at the same time, being able to bonds Stalker has also won some games, so not really sure I want to make the change just yet. We will see it for the next one.